This year's Eurovision Song Contest was embroiled in controversy, with many people boycotting the events over Israel's participation. Protest group Youth Demand decided to go one step further though, and disrupted former IDF soldier Yuval Raphael's performance on Saturday night. You've probably seen some of the footage that went viral yesterday, featuring a friend and associate of mine, David, where he was roughly handled by security before being removed from the building along with Megan and Dolly from the organisation, which is an offshoot of Just Stop Oil. I just wanted to share a great speech from a few weeks ago which I filmed David making outside of Shell HQ in London as part of JSO's final march. If you want to know what motivates members of non-violent direct action groups, then please give this a watch. It's definitely worth a few minutes of your time if you haven't seen it already on My Left Eye's Sunday livestream, so enjoy.
Scary up here. Hello everyone, my name is David and today I have the pleasure of speaking on behalf of the Youth Demand campaign. It's an absolute honour to speak at the last action of what has been nothing less than the most successful civil resistance campaign in modern history. I got involved in late 2022 where I was met with a community of the most kind, brave and resilient people I have ever met. And I was lucky enough that they empowered me into stepping up into resistance. And today is about not only celebrating all that we have achieved, but also remembering the sacrifice that every single one of us here has put into this campaign, and all of those who are still in prison have too. So let's just give it up for them. And in early 2024, energised by all that we had learned and experienced within Just Stop Oil, a small group of Just Stop Oil students went to form Youth Demand, a sister campaign to Just Stop Oil, sitting within the wider umbrella structure. And we were fueled by the rage of watching the genocide of the Palestinian people unfold and set up this campaign. Now, as was just mentioned, we have two clear demands of the UK government. First of all, we want a full trade embargo with Israel, nothing less. And second of all, we demand a tax on the fossil fuel giants such as those sat in this building and the economic elite to fund $1 trillion in climate damages for the most vulnerable people in the global south. And it's super important that we fight for these issues alongside each other, because it's the same companies who are making money off setting fire to the global south who are profiting off the genocide of the Palestinian people. And both crises are just symptoms of the same broken imperialist system which is built upon colonialism and is reproducing these same colonial relationships in the name of nothing other than profit. Shame!
Shame!
And so it is crucial at this time that we broaden the frame beyond climate, beyond Palestine, and look to the root cause, which is a broken capitalist economic system and a rotten political system. And we need to keep going until we replace it with a system which is run by the people, for the people, nothing less. And built upon this understanding, we've been fighting tirelessly for over a year now to hold our genocidal government accounts. Some highlights include spraying up the Ministry of Defence, spraying up Labour headquarters, giving Keir Starmer a visit, even taking a shit in Rishi Sunak's lake. And most recently, this April, we've been engaged in daily disruptive actions right at the belly of the beast here in London to put pressure on our government and spark national conversations about how our government is actively fueling genocide in Palestine. And in the last 3 weeks, we've done over 70 actions. 70 actions. Climate destruction, putting pressure on the state. Now, we proved that we were a real threat before we even did anything. I think a lot of people here will have seen, only a few weeks ago now, when we were doing a welcome talk at Westminster Quakers House, the Met Police kicked the door down with over 20 officers, arrested every single person in attendance, then went on to raid their homes, some of them in student halls. We say shame on you to the Met. But we will not be silenced. We will not be silenced. We will continue to resist until our demands are met and beyond. And this is why we're here today. We are not going to stop. We are going to carry this flame, this inspiration that everyone in this beautiful movement gave us. We're going to carry it forward, and we're going to continue to resist. We're going to continue to hold our government to account. So the last thing I want to say is, please, everyone, come and join us. We are led by young people, but we are fueled by everyone. And we need every single person to come down, join us, cause disruption, and bring attention to the genocide that our government is actively fueling. So everyone, please come along. Our next big open event is going to be on the 24th of May in central London, 3 till 8 p.m. Have a look on the Instagram for the location. It's not being announced yet. And yeah, it would be sick to see everyone down here. But thank you again, everyone, for all that you've done and for the amazing display of solidarity that we've displayed today. Thank you so much.
Great stuff from David there, and I'll be down in London for the meeting he mentioned, and hopefully I'll be grabbing some interviews with the brave people who've taken action with Youth Demand recently. Not only was Israel's participation controversial, as it's outside of Europe, and more importantly, that Russia have been banned for their military actions, but the illegal occupiers of Palestine are allowed to take part.
You gotta be kidding.
There's more though. Despite overwhelming unpopularity across most European countries, Israel managed to come second in the competition behind winners Austria, though there are some very strong indications of rigging in the public votes that some genocidal morons like these two couldn't help but gloat about on social media, voting multiple times using different credit cards and accounts, with one of them voting 100 times for Israel. Not only should they be excluded from the contest for moral and geographical reasons, they've also shown that they're just about as honest in a TV song contest as they are in illegally stealing their neighbours' territories. I'd like to know what you think about Israel's participation and Youth Demand's disruption at Eurovision, so please let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe and thumbs up buttons to help us out on the algorithm. You can now join the channel with a membership for just 99p with some great perks for you to enjoy, including exclusive content and early viewings, plus lots more. And you get to join the list of awesome people who support the channel that you can see on your screen right now. Hit the join button or follow the links in the channel description. If you'd like to make a one-off contribution, then please hit super thanks on the video or follow the link to our Buy Me a Coffee page, where you can help to show solidarity and support the channel for just the price of a tasty hot beverage. All contributions are greatly appreciated. Thanks again everyone. My left eye, be seeing you soon.